Yes.
Just stop and let's start again.
Yeah.
Just say we're rolling when we're rolling, then.
Rolling.
This is my evaluation task 3 audience feedback, and I'm gonna start with the phase 1 conceptual stage. So after the sum, I presented my 3 ideas to the class, and for the future production. This is Dimitri presenting it. This is feedback that I got from the class, and I realized that the most interesting and creative idea is the last one. It was about the dancing, about the dance in the forest. The main artist is the African boy, and he's get out of this forest to the modern society. And so the class thought that this was the most interesting idea to make. So they give me feedback how I can develop every idea to make it look more interesting and more realistic. So then we were divided to 3-4 groups and about 3-4 people. And in my group, out of 12 ideas, we picked the most suitable and realistic 2 ideas. It was Victoria's and Chloe's idea. So our first group idea was at the beginning of, it was about the, firstly, we all presented our ideas to the class and we recorded them to the phone because we wanted to remember the feedback and probably develop our idea based on our teachers' opinions. This is me and Victoria presenting our first idea. This is our idea about we wanted to create something similar to the All-American Rejects, the song Move Along, about the boring life and the main singer focused on the close-up of him. And so there was some ideas about this, and we got the feedback of the group, like the idea about editing, of changing places of people, change face but background the same. Then we needed to think about set that we want to as a background. It's kind of not repeats the music video but make our own set. Then we needed to think about interesting places so the music video wouldn't be boring, and they also said that we need to think about what the band can do, expand lip singing. Then our second group idea was, and the main idea was that they can represent through the bear, that kind of developing through the whole music video, that the person became an animal. We wanted to make it this ill person bear that walks in the street and actually become bear through the whole video. We also wanted to use real emotions and reactions of the people around this bear, as on the bus. And this is the presentation that we presented to the class, and we got the feedback that this idea reminds about a ready-made music video. There was the music video that they saw kind of have this costumes, animals costume, and they thought it's what's going to be boring. The idea about someone walking in this bear of Contive in the back costume, they thought it was a funny joke. Good music, but not really clearly narrative story about this bear. They basically didn't like this idea about bear costume because it's a bit childish and not really interesting to make. So our final decision was, after the lesson, we clearly decided which idea we will do as our future product, and we decided to make the idea about the changing background and the band boys band, and so our next step was to thinking about the clear idea, the design, set design, costumes, and find the cast for our music video.
Hello.
So then the next stage was phase 2 focus group rough editing, and we created our 3-media product that included Digipack website and music video. So we wanted to get a feedback from the kind of our age audience. That's why we filmed students from our school where they're watching our 3 products and giving us feedback. So firstly, so we presented our 3 products in front of the audience, students aged between 16 and 18. For our presentation in class, we showed them rough cut of our music video with only performance shots. Then we show them big websites with without any gallery, without basically photos of the boys, and then I printed and make paper digipack so they can play with digipack and try to open it. So this is the images of the digipack that I printed. It's kind of templates digipack with layouts. So we thought that it's going to be interesting for them to feel it and give us feedback about what they think about it. And, we got the feedback. We asked them several questions about our products, and we started with Digipack. Some of them really like our Digipack and how you can open it. They thought it was different from typical boys band Digipacks. They liked the idea that it's colorful and bright and had a lot of images of them. Then we also were happy that they liked our Digipack and none of them said nothing negative about our Digipack, so we keep it. Then for our website it said that our band looked more relaxed rather than funny and happy. However, some of them said that looking at Digipack and website, they saw that it's a different band. So it wasn't really what we wanted to hear, but they gave us feedback so we could change the photos in our website from negative to more positive and where they're more funny. Then they also said that the music video makes these 3 products all together and it's good contrast between the products. So they kind of said that the serious website and funny Digipack and the music video kind of helps to make this whole 3 products work together. However, they said that it's not really suitable to have mixed of everything because we confused our audience. So they recommended us to focus on one idea, on one mood, more funny and happy rather than serious. So they recommended us to change the style of website and change kind of the type of letters and font on our Digipack to make it similar to website. So this is some develops that we've done based on the audience feedback. We changed the font of letters for Digipack, make it more brighter. So, and we add some stickers that makes it looks more realistic. The next stage was phase 3, evaluation stage. So we created we used SurveyMonkey to know what the other schools think about our 3 products. It was very useful as we didn't know them and they saw our products the first time, so they can give us their objective opinions about our product. We asked them questions that help us to understand the success of our 3 products and they get the main idea. So the first question was, what acts are this product similar to? So mostly they got the idea that all these 3 products remind them about the Cooks, the Magic, the Scorching for Girls, the Feeling. So this was kind of the bands that. Can you change, please?
Yeah.
This remind them about the kind of the bands that we wanted them to think about. So it was kind of useful for us. Then, what message do you get from the video? Mostly, can you course, yeah. They, based on the feedback, not everyone got the idea of the boys getting bored at the job and having fun while they're playing together. That's not what we wanted, but however, some of them still understand that they're a young band, that having fun and probably having some problems at their work. We probably could develop our music video before. So which is your favorite products and why? Most of them liked our digipack, our website and our music video. So it was, most of them liked our website, and I think it was because we changed our photo to make it more interesting, and the use of the whole page and this bright yellow stickers to help us to make it more interesting for our age group audience. And then describe all 3 products in 5 words. And mostly, all of them include the, next please. Almost everyone mentioned the word fun, porky, and I think this is the main idea that we tried to show through our music video and our products. I think that all changes and feedback that we used very clearly and correctly help us to develop our products to make it a good quality.
Okay, so Anna, thinking about the whole process, the 3 different stages, if you had to pick out one thing and say, that was really important that we found that out, and that's something we didn't know already, what do you think the audience told you that was really important and made a difference?
I think phase 2 evaluation. Well, based on the focus group stage, I think it was really useful for us as we made quite a lot of changes in our website and digipack to make this whole products together and have kind of, I think without this stage we wouldn't be able to understand this and change our products in a better way.
So you weren't aware that there were differences between the products?
Yeah, we thought it was quite nice to have different moods, serious and funny, rather than audience prefer more one kind of idea of the whole music video.
Okay, and if you, I mean, when you think about like, how important do you think it is to kind of go with your instincts as like a producer, compared to listening to an audience and kind of mixing the two? Which do you think is more important, listening, or are they both important?
I mean, it's quite useful for the director to have the whole idea about the product, but the audience, especially rough cut, it's kind of helps you to understand what the audience want to see and how they want to be this product. And I think it's kind of useful to have both kind of sides of it.
So you're getting, like, you're listening to what they say and then making your own mind up based on that information.
You kind of made your product, then you showed it, you get the feedback, and you change your products based on this feedback.
Okay, so you're using that information to make decisions,
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Anna. Thank you. Thanks, Bella.
Thank you.